Play ball!
Highlighting local sports and the athletes you know. This is the Ryan Waters Show.
Hi, I'm Luke Shed.
This is Rob Johnson, UBC Okanagan Director of Athletics and Recreation.
It's Ryan Huska.
Hi, I'm Roberto Alomar, and you're listening to Ryan Waters.
Here's Ryan Waters.
Ryan Waters Show on the road as we catch up with Kendall Gross. He is the head coach of the Kelowna Pee-wee Lions, provincial champion Lions, the 10 and 11-year-olds. Congratulations on the 9-man game. This is the first time Kelowna minor football has ever gone in the 9-man, right?
Yeah, that's right. This year we switched over. The whole Southern Ontario Football Conference actually went 9-man, and it's been a great experience. It was good football.
Wow, what a season. I mean, we'll talk about the provincials in just a sec, but the kids just played out of their minds.
They did. This was probably one of the most dedicated group of young fellas I've ever coached. For the most part, at every practice, real dedicated, willing to learn, just an outstanding group of kids.
So you win Kelowna, you win Interior, right? And then you move on to Kamloops and you face Victoria, and who else in the provincials?
Vanderhoof. There's always a team from the north, either Vanderhoof or Prince George, and this year it was Vanderhoof that came down.
And it was a round-robin provincials. This is very strange to me. So take me through the round-robin, the three-team tournament.
Yeah, really unique for us as well. Myself and the guys that coach with me have never been involved in it before. Basically, we started the morning at 8:30 on Saturday, and we played 2 round-robin games, quick 40-minute runtime games. To determine seeding, and we were all seeded after those games, and we had a good round robin. We ended up being seeded first, which meant that we advanced to the final, which was a shootout. So we just had to sit and wait for Vanderhoof and Prince George Vanderhoof and Victoria to shoot it out, and then we were waiting for them.
You had a good round robin. You shut 2 teams out. You didn't allow a point.
We've had a really good year all year on defense. Our guys are just tenacious. They hit like little trucks. They're really, really solid on defense. And going into that game, we talked in the locker room about taking advantage of that, hitting hard, playing within the spirit of the game, but really leaving no doubt as to who was going to win that tournament. And they took it to heart, and they just played so hard.
And you match up against Victoria in the final. You beat them 8-0 in a shootout format. Tell me through the shootout, because when I think shootout, I think of hockey or I think of soccer, not football.
Yeah, it's overtime rules that they decided to play for the championship, which was a little bit unnerving. Essentially, they just put the ball on the 20-yard line, and we had 3 plays to score. And if we did, then Victoria had that same chance, so they had 3 plays to score. We were fortunate after our second play, we scored, we converted, and so with a little bit of pressure on them, and our defense came up big, stopped them on three successive plays, and so we had won that way.
So you score, you're the head coach, your defense is now out on the field. They stop, you win the provincials. I mean, you have hair still, so you're not pulling it out. How stressful was that?
It was really stressful, but I got to be honest with you. When the defense was on the field this year, we knew that we were going to be okay. So scoring right off the bat was really big for us. All the pressure was off, and I knew that defense was going to take control, and they did.
Take me through a celebration of a 10 and 11-year-old. What's that like?
You know what? It's probably one of the most special things you'd ever want to be involved in, because at that level, it's just truly about the love of the game. And it was at that point that all of those kids realized what they had accomplished. Undefeated season, provincial championship on the big stage, and it's just such pure excitement and pure joy. It's a very special thing to be involved with.
And not allowing a point in the provincials is pretty impressive.
And not allowing a point, yeah, that's something that I know that those kids will remember for a long time.
Yeah. Well, congratulations.
Thanks very much.
Kendall Gross, he's the head coach of the provincial champion Kelowna Pee-wee Lions.